Eamon and Sarah.
Yay!
You have their Majesty's leave to make yourselves comfortable.
Find a fan, people.
So, a little bit of a different setup, obviously, right? I mean, next time I turn over chair, thanks for coming to morning court. It's good to a little bit warmer in here, so I guess it's a good thing that the entire team is in this room. But thank you for coming. Just the typical disclaimer. We're both a little bit under the weather, just with a cold, so maybe keep your distance. We brought the Eagle staff with us again for the last court that we got. So we're getting near the end of our reign. We just came back from Elvemere to see step up. So Elvemere had nothing but nice things to say about Avacal. Pretty heartwarming event.
Well, obviously we poisoned their trainer. We were accused of poisoning their outgoing trainer. So we brought golfer weather back to us with us. It's a little warm in here today, so guys, make sure you drink your water and try to be comfortable with them and have all the class fun. And I'll be gambling over there. So anyone wants to come join me and play games, I'll be at the tables as well. So thank you with everybody.
Land acknowledgement. The University of Alberta buildings, labs, and research stations are primarily located on the territory of the Métis, Métis, Nakota, Dene, Haudenosaunee, and Anishinaabe lands on Mount Clark, known as 6, 7, homeland of the Métis. The University of Alberta respects the sovereignty, lands, histories, languages, knowledge systems, and cultures of all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit nations. The event stewards have words for the populace.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning. We'll keep it short. Lots of facilities here on campus. Thank you for joining us here at TUA. On both the second and third floors, over by the elevators, you'll see large industrial garbage can size containers. These are our disposal bins. There's garbage, recycling, and organics. Please make use of those bins and not the bins that are around the room naturally. We brought those in specifically for this event. There are washrooms on both the second and the third floor, also towards the elevator, men's and women's on both floors. Food nearby is a map online. Additionally, outdoors that you came in for gate directly across the courtyard to your right is the sub, the student union building, which is one of the primary places to get food. Other than that, if you are an instructor and you need tech, please make sure that you come by either myself and or I think that Vik can also help us along the way here with tech and me. So if you need tech for your presentation, hopefully one of us will already be there. If not, like the next time.
Yep. Scheduling wise, we do have the building until 6 o'clock. Now, we don't think that 6:01 is going to hit, the lights are going to go off and the doors are going to lock, but we are going to start clearing out at the end of the court right away, so we can do this. Yeah, it's exciting. So what we would prefer, if possible, in that half-hour gap that we have before evening court, if you could be taking your personal effects, getting to your car, bringing them to the throne room. We are going to have some people that are tearing down the classrooms during evening court, so that the only thing at the end is just for us to clear out of this room. Obviously, we're expecting to have a few more folks, so getting a little cozy. We'll bring in extra chairs as we need. Instructors also, if we can be keeping to the schedule, do not make me use the paddles. I will get your attention. I will paddle you if you are in risk of running over the time allotted for your class. Don't make me use it. I will be the mean one today. Luciano can be good cop. I am ready to be really, really mean about this happening. You don't even have to leave. It's going to be happening right here. The largesse competition is going to be happening in here. The teddy bear competition is going to be happening in the same room as our arts and sciences competition. So please go through, make your way through, see the arts and science championship, cast your vote for the teddy bears. There's still room for the U of A museum tours, and we hope that we see lots and lots of people signing up for that. And we have people that will meet at the front door of the that you came in to guide you to where the museum is if you're not familiar.
Invocation of Bardic and A+S champion. That all who would compete for the title of Avacal champion of arts and sciences and Bardic come forward now before their royal majesties with your heralds and consorts.
Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, good people of Avacal, I present before you now, deft of needle, fleet with thread, and mighty with shining, and inspired by some simple grubby archer. I give you, for your consideration, vying for champion of A+S today, Her Excellency, Hero the Irresponsible.
And your lovely consort. Will you not be eating? No, I hope what I do. We were excited.
Your Majesties, Royal Highnesses, most excellent of excellencies, presenting from the skillful and knowledgeable barony of Mergen Wood, Her Ladyship Susan of Mergen Wood, who would vie to be your arts and science champion, and in turn, yours as well. Inspired this day by Haskell Thorkelson. May we approach?
Woo-woo!
Majestic Majesties, here's some Royal Highnesses. Excellencies who hostess this day will make this kingdom what it is. And this kingdom is built not only upon strength of arm, not only by fierceness of service, but upon the skills of your artisans. The iron of the courage of Her Ladyship A'isha is well known. She is apprentice to Laurel Katarina Dragonweaver, protege to Mistress Morgana of Calventeers. She inspired this day by Tiger's Rest. The fire of her work matches the fire of her spirit. As red as Fluffy the Griffin is, so shall she bring this fire should she become your champion. Is that so? I know it seems like a talking show. Stands behind me. For Signora Dolce, Adelina Machiavelli, Provost and protege to Magnifico Garden. He's okay. Bearer of the iron skull of Avacal. A voice known from the distant east all the way to Locac and back again. A voice that has called forth the warrior's heart upon the field. Where together we come, and yet still capable of tearing the heart and making it bleed and weep with but a single song. She stands today to vie to be your voice, your entertainment, your inspiration on and off the field, around the fire, or in the court. Should she be the words? And she will
Of course.
inspired this day by their Lord, their
Me, mine.
well, we get the stuck to because by Jean-Pierre Allard Rodriguez also
But wait, there's more.
Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, your travels are very similar to Ulrich von Kuhn's Armijo. They started here in Avacal. They moved to the east. They moved to Aldemir, and now they have returned to where they started. And today they are inspired by myself, who is their Laurel, to inspire to maybe become your champion in arts and science and your champion in arts and science. So, Ulrich von Kuhn. And they go by this.
Do each of you now swear that should you be given victory, that you will fulfill the obligations of the Avacal Champion of Arts and Science, or Avacal Champion of Arts, and that you will abide by the laws of this kingdom, and that you will bear yourself, now and in the future, with the honor and skill, virtue and loyalty, which must mark the Avacal Champion of Arts and Sciences and the Avacal Champion of Art.
I so swear.
Then bear yourselves bravely in competition and strive with honor for the greater glory of the crown and the kingdom of Avacal.
We will see you again in the report.
Emmett Ap Malabar, please present yourself to the Majesties.
What have you done, boy?
Please. You shall not pop from those knees. We wanted to welcome you into our court. We've enjoyed your participation in our fighting community. We love your, of course, enthusiasm for everything involved in ESC. Definitely in the fighting arts. You're come along with it, right? In combat and now fighting heavy.
No, so we wanted to have you hear the words of our hero.
Yeah.
The crown of Avacal. Battle-wise they sharpen steel, their armies ready to defend and to conquer. Seek warriors might to stand their guard. Vik, king, and A'isha, queen, recognize this griffin child. Emmett Ap Malabar, shield arm strong, sword arm high, as befitting the red helm. By their hands and seal, this 3rd day of May, Anno Societatis 60. Wordsmith and scribe, Medivh, illuminator, Ellen of York. Three cheers for youthful battle. Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Hip hip.
Huzzah!
So part of the fun of becoming King and Queen is we're recognizing people who do great things in this kingdom. So when I saw one person's name on the award, I was so excited to give this award out. I got a scroll created, I got it calligraphied, I finished it, and then they won round. So I would like to call up Astrid. Please come join us in the hall.
When the sword of 60 comes nigh, their head gave Astrid, Arnsdottir, no wine, for they are battles drunk. War clapped the sword in their bridle hand, their bow bent when treaty was broken, forging the skill to swerve aside from the joust and with saber. gazed their foes' eyelashes. This sentinel, perched on the hilltop, saw the countless army and faced them there, the black summits deep in snow. For our kingdom of Avacal killed the enemy. We are proud of this swift courier. Lo, no ruffians have they put in chains. We raise our glasses to the newest black arrow and toast their 60 in the fire.
Black shield.
Yes, we in fact raise our glasses. The newest table acts toast their 60 in the fire at the burial ground. The words of King Vik and Queen A'isha, Sultan and Sultana, become law this 3rd day of May, Anno Societatis 60. Wordsmith Odis, Scribe A'isha, Illuminator Elena and A'isha. 3 cheers! Hip hip! Hip hip!
TUA, right? Celebration of the arts and sciences, a chance to get together and look at the different aspects for our kingdom, see what everybody's been creating during the winter, but it's definitely a key event for the arts and sciences. So we would like to bring all of our laurels forth for a celebration of the arts and sciences. Just join us, please, at the front. I think we should stand. University after all. So we ask you to join us in our court because we wish to elevate a member of our populace into your august order. We have had words and we have listened to your wisdom. Is it your wish to release? Then we would call Hans Bjorn forth. So, thank you for joining us in our court. Long have we looked at your massive works and your creations. We have had long discussion with our council, and it was a question of timing. So, on this day, we would admit you into this order if it is your wish to be elevated.
Or would you prefer a picture?
As you wish. Then go forth and make yourself ready. Do what you must. And on a time of your choosing, we or our heirs will hold it.
A joyous noise!
Sorry, I'm in shock, so I'm gonna disassociate for a while.
What? He was actually researching the entrance of the building.
Good.
Not a problem.
So we are trying to make our quotes fast because obviously we're all really warm and we are on a really strict deadline. But there is one award that I would like to give out. She is not here, but it would mean a lot coming from us to give it to her. So we would like to give out an award of Fatal Flame to Elena of York. For all the scribal stuff that she has done for us in our reign, there's a lot of flames that she made that we didn't even give out this reign that our affairs will be able to have. So she just went above and beyond. So we would like to award that to her and give it to her when she was out and about.
Yeah, on the off chance that we're attacked by brigands.
recess.